of the young people we work with have never had this sort of experience. They've never had the opportunity, not even to write songs or to learn about music or to find out how a song is made up. They haven't had any opportunity to do any recording, and at the moment music in young people's lives is really a focus. So to have something where we can go at the end and have something that they can take away with them in terms of the recording, going to a studio, has been something that's attracted them to come in, because they all are budding songwriters, singers, and but to watch them go from very nervous to performing in a recording studio is phenomenal. The way that they're developed, the way the skills develop, the way the confidence increases, the way you see them as individuals change. I think we talked a little bit about it almost being accelerated learning, in the sense that when you're in a controlled environment at school, you're not encouraged to be creative, you're not encouraged to be yourself. But what we do here is encourage them to be themselves, to share and to write songs that are important to them. And that learning and that confidence and them social skills are so evident in the short space of time. That's why this project is so important.
What we found really useful is when people get the opportunity to perform. I think it works really well, because that helps people build up their self-esteem, and it helps them reach that, it helps them go over that next hurdle in their music making. And I think it's a big hurdle for any musician to actually perform in front of an audience, to perform on a stage. And it can be very nerve-wracking, and it can be terrifying, but it's a great thing for them to go through that process.
I would say it makes everyone's job easier and more and their experience better if there's something to work towards. When you go in without that end point in sight, then people can sometimes lose you lose momentum, and you lose people's enthusiasm for it. And also, once you've got an end point, whatever it is, an end product and a goal in sight, then the young people often, they'll up the ante to achieve that, because they want to. If they've agreed on that and bought into that, then they're going to really work towards it. Whereas if you're just sort of plodding along without anything, it can become you will lose some young people's interest.
What we found in the past when we used to run the music thing was some of them were really good at art, but not very good on the mic. So you let them be come to sit one side. How would the album cover look if you had the album out? You know what I mean? What would the process look like for putting an event on? What would the flyer look like? And give them some responsibility that they can put the hat on and say, actually, that's my contribution. Yeah, I'm not the rapper, I'm not a DJ, but I've done that bit. I've done the promotional side. I've done the one. It might be that they go on Facebook and Twitter and they promote the event while other people are making the music. But finding another job for them within that makes them part of the group, without excluding them. Because what you can also do is exclude people because they haven't got the skills or the confidence. Yeah, and I think that's important as well. Like, you recognise that they've got some other skill that others haven't got.